Chad, let's see if they can make an early impact here. OG getting into this grand final and Mantu already getting way more than he bargained for. Flames is tested as well. And they just run over the ramp defense. Nice from Alexi, good find from him. They're tucked into Dark. He'd love a frag onto Shiro. That suppressing P250 from Palace is enabled a full bomb plant. Axel ready to swing off of his own fake flash. Oh, it works! Valda wiggles his mouse away and this round starts to fall away.
Well, they're still going to have a look in for this here. Not just trying to get a couple kills out the door and hold on to that Kevlar. They want to contest. Alexi low, Nico now getting peppered on down. This one's looking done and dusted. A great start from Gambit, and I think momentum is going to be a huge factor for OG. Nico and Volda, the standard Danes holding the B bomb site. Mantu's in swing, so they are ready for a bit of a B split. OG hedging in a good way.
Oh dear, that's two opening frags from Hobbit. 2 rounds in, and every time someone walks into his crosshair, he has deleted them. And this one's going to end on B. Nice find. Mantu's unarmored Deagle would have to do a whole lot more. He is a good gamer, isn't he? Finding another head. Unfortunately, Flames has been handed a 1v3. Bombs down on B. Nafany locking the door behind him. I wonder if he'll even think about it. Nope. And Nafany not brave enough to whip out his knife. Can't fault him there. Flames falls. 3 for Axile into B. Hobbit's alongside for the ride to trade. Alexi could get swung on. Oh, just in this blind spot. He reacts well. He lives on as well. Hobbit perhaps going to get played around this smoke. Alexi's aggressing.
Bit of a gap here.
Slight gap. Can he see the shoulder? He's actually plucked Shiro. Hobbit can't find him either on the wild spray. Alexi could finish the round right here. Off of the softening nade. Toes visible. A third. Alexi takes control of round 4.
On his lonesome.
Uh-oh. Could get awkward if Mantu did get traded. Looks like the smoke will have done its job. Lurk smoke to Inter's detriment here.
All right, well, there you have it. OG on the board, and I really want to push home how huge that was from Alexi. Yeah. Single-handedly in middle, just taking the round.
Oh, Alexa with the bomb. Imagine. That's the bomb spotted and eliminated. That will slow him down as it slides down the ramp. Goes for a quick ski trip. Valda pops up and says hello and goodbye to Nafany. Playing the angles. Oh. Lovely reaction from Inter. It's his first contribution, but unfortunately, with 18 seconds left, Shiro doesn't have many options available to him.
He's going to do the thing he loves the most. Hold on to that AWP. Just,
really
I reckon he goes to sleep with that AWP at night. You know, cuddling it, wakes up next to it. Probably wakes up in a hot sweat sometimes thinking he's lost it.
No, I reckon he just has dreams of saves. You know, like he has just dreams of this 1v5 save. He's bouncing. An early rotate out of them. Let's find out how the contact goes down. Oh, lots of steps. They know it's B. Bomb spotted. Nafany falls. Valda holds the line. Axel, the next victim. They will fall one by one into the scope. And Hobbit, just that tail end of the assault. Alexi got stuck in the door frame, turned his back to his enemy, and Hobbit strikes. Valda, here we go. Through the smoke for him. Oh, some gifts. And he takes them with a smile on his face. He's thrown himself a lovely little one-way to
cheeky.
Get inquisitive. Shiro is in the blind spot. This could be the ace, you know. They're both there. How quick will he react? Shiro 1 enters the last. Oh. Ace for the Dane. 4 for OG.
Then it's Alexi B pulling those luscious locks out. So keeping this one actually clean. Right? This is what we're talking about when we want to keep things nice and tidy against the ecos. Didn't even have to expend
such a cool head on that as well.
They're going to try B again.
Yeah, Mantu's posted up on a more aggressive line, so it should enable at least a first. Will they flash? Very unlikely to see a pure yet. Dry peek. Inters does swing pre-flash. Nafany trying to strike, but Valda's enabled to lock down short, and only 3 now. Axel has his wings clipped, down to 32. Looks like Mantu will wrap this one up. It's only Shiro. Gambit denied B again. They've been given a very stern message to leave this side of the map alone. And their setups. I mean, look how little they've died. In the last 5 rounds, I think I can count on one hand. Yeah, 5 deaths in 5 rounds.
Yeah, this is very great stuff here from OG. The fact that they're not overextending, right? They're not giving away any early deaths. They're making sure that the 4v5 advantage can't be operated with for Gambit. They're just waiting for the late hits.
They could be talking about more than just a bomb plant here. Up connector. Scout starting to connect as well. Flames will think twice before re-peeking. It doesn't have to. OG, they can't let rounds like this slip away. Axal's threatening. Takes it jungle. Takes the frag. Now Valda, the hero of all the previous. They know he's the B player. Can't get the transfer onto the one. Finishes off Hobbit at least. Standard plant triple. And maybe a wallbang from Mantu. He opts not to take it. But he's spotted out and Axal will finish. Gambit. Take an economical. Action for Flames now on that Palace position. Just his M4 to guide him. Jump peek from Axal. It's Shiro that should trade, does trade. Up the ramp now, bombs on its way. Alexi aware of this mid-presence, but it's Nafany's frag. He's taken 3 heads into this one, and Gambit are seizing control of the T side.
He's chasing already. They're going to deny the AWP Mantu here. There was so much cash before, but they take this away. The loss bonus where it's at here, 1900 into the next. This could be a big find.
So proactive. Oh, and the tag. They take it all away from OG. And that we talked about their bank balance being super flush because of this Gambit resuscitation. We'll see this from Nafany's POV. Look, Nico had no idea. Mantu hasn't said a thing.
Bottom open, just absolutely destroyed right there. This is fantastic stuff from Nafany. It almost feels like the in-game leader wars, right? We've had Alexi B with some impact plays early on the gun rounds, and now Nafany doing the same. Now,
and here they come, a tag. OG looking a bit worse for wear. Bad flash. Inters has drawn blood. Flames has fallen. Here we go. Mantu has responded, holding them back from CT. They've got 30 seconds to take this site. Bombs on the back of Shiro, and Alexi brings the fight. Shiro keeps things level. He needs to get that bomb in. They'd throw out the lurk smoke. If Nafany somehow didn't fall, okay, that's a big find from Valda. Space taken back by Hobbit. This needs to be a plant. And they're contesting from CT.
that volley might burn them here.
It's not bad.
He's going to spread.
They cancel it, and he'll plant safe triple. This is shaped up quite nicely. It's not the default plant. Hobbit slinking into the jungle side. Shiro's going to be playing for this left side triple. They have an established, can't quite call it a crossfire. Here they come. Nico making a lot of noise about this. He's baited the shot wonderfully. Hobbit last found, and it's Mantu posted up that finds it. OG are safe. Oh, he's pushing the issue. He's going to be caught in limbo. Still punishes. Takes down Nafany. They're going to call the cancel on that. Mantu's posted up to punish. Oh, the bomb. Disaster has struck for Gambit, and it gets worse. Hobbit goes looking for space. They have the bomb. They have the round. I'm not sure how Shiro and Axal can have anything to say about this. Still, Axal then manages to catch that rotate B.
Yeah, I don't think they can get up there in time. That's the problem now. And okay, now it's just Shiro. The double AWPs, these fantastic prongs on towards A. You could see Hobbit knew that the AWP was in Palace, tried to take space. Alexi B from Ticket, ready to deal with the gap. And here it is again. The Shiro save has to play the percentages. Lost bonus looking pretty good into the next 2,900, so we can see a Gambit buy come together. But great stuff here from OG. Yeah, cool. It all worked out.
Alexi. Alexi.
That was a funny camera angle to catch that one.
It was perfect, but... And smoking off on connector. There's nothing Alexi can do to contest this. The bomb's been thrown and thrust back onto the site by Shiro. He'll hang out in Palace for this open plant. Nico catching Inters. I'm not sure.
Well, that's
a denial from short? It was. Straight through the smoke. He's beamed him. Shiro's been forced out of his hidey hole. Some risks taken here. And if Valda goes for a reload, Nafany will strike. He takes it. And Alexi as well. Suddenly, a 3v3 is established. Flames changes that quickly. But these frags, they keep on coming. Axal's lurking mid. Does connect as well. Now, the bomb's loose A. Flames and Mantu have the site, have the bomb. And Mantu has the frag. Nafany didn't use any util, had nothing to get him across that AWP line. Mantu still posted up, but loses his head to Axile. One of the sharpest tools in the Counter-Strike shed right now. And he's going to take another head just like that. Axile happens. A mid-lurk, but closes it with style. This is the last round of the half, and I mean, they're just sitting there locked out by util. Everything is smoked or molotoved or occupied.
There's more to come as well. More mollies, more smokes. HEs, flashes. Good luck, OG.
Oh, it's just brutal. Somehow, Nico's found a way in. Short-lived. Great molly, might force Hobbit into the deagle. And he has hit his shot. Go on, Alexi gives it everything he's got. And Gambit will take the half. great recovery. A clutch from Axel puts them in the lead. Only just. We'll take a break. What's the end boss of this video game? It's Gambit.
Yeah, if they're going to show that they're a championship contender team, this is the best one to do it against right here. The world #1 and straight in towards the B bomb site. They trundle. Inters to receive. He's got Axel in tow here towards the back of side.
Yeah, and Axel didn't choose to take any contact now. He's kind of letting Inters just fight in this box and fight. He will. Inters blows up on B. Can they recover? Their ears are still ringing from the explosion out of that pistol. Now let's see what happens. Nafany Shiro from Kitchen. They double up on Van. I kind of hate this, Chad.
This is really sweaty. This is hopefully Alexi swinging, taking the fight, and then Nico being able to come out late and not cleared. But Alexi has to be proactive with this, and he might be caught through a bit of a slither gap as well. They're creeping on in. There is that defuse kit.
Okay, so he wants to actively fight this, and they'll just assume it's clear. He needs a frag out of this. Fake flash, buy time. That's the plan. One close. It's Hobbit. In the shots. They've baited it. Will he deny? Can he? Oh, it's perfect. They don't have time, and he's done enough. Has the kit, actually. No!
Oh, my God.
Jesus!
He committed to the fights.
They are kind of locked on Tetris and Dark right now. A smoke doesn't help them too much. At least a second will. And they start their maneuver. Contact, double frag. Here we go. Gap for Nafany. They need to punish that now. Flames just puts his head in the vice. Bomb down default, uncontested. Valda to send another home. It's Nafany tucked in tight.
They're swinging, double swing.
Yeah, it's not bad. And they do land it. Valda with 3 off the Galil. What a recovery.
Huge stuff.
Inter seems at least a little aware. He will be now. Axel's taking a lot of contact. He's lost vision, but he hasn't lost his life. Flashed off. Inter's in support as well. Axel gets another double for the B defender. And they can't seem to find him. They've lost him, and Nico caught on the hunt. Shiro, a third, chips in for good measure, and Gambit with the lockout. Mantu will be given a victim. Oh, Inter's jumped straight into the scope. Hobbit readies for war and loads the mag. Nearly 2. It will find the finish from Axel. Surely doesn't want to be exposed to Mantu. Yeah, he's going to have to be forced out of there. Molotov off short. And just having to run all the way round the world through A.
That Flames from group stage was winning clutches, running around, styling on people, hitting some huge shots. Then we have a real series on our hands.
And he's got a good timing on it. No one's looking. No one heard a thing. Hobbit's Frank can translate into something much more. OG have already lost one of these. They can't lose another. Economical. Dinked.
More damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nico's so low. The flank falls flat. This could be the recovery. Alexi just calling his boys to pause. We've got 35 seconds. B could be open. The death of Inters has cost Gambit. They can't rotate through. Actually, Nafany goes straight through the flames in pursuit of B. He's dead. And this round is 2 in the water for Gambit. Nothing left to contribute apart from that. Shiro catching
still
1.
Not in. Oh,
and another starting to be a problem. Body shots. Eliminating, finishing off what his teammates started. Shiro with the pre-aim. He's tagged another. Valda on life support.
He can stop this.
He could deny the plant. The bomb now ticking. He knows he tagged one. USP's got Valda's name on it. Axel does get caught out. Mantu on the bench. Shiro, 100 HP and a dream. And the dream starting to feel real.
No.
Everything hitting. Everything hitting for Shiro. What a threat. $1,700 very well spent, but not going to post the round. There's a wallbang from Mantu. Nafany, Molotov. Sprayed. It's Axel pushing in. He's not stopping. He doesn't stop for anyone. Flames trying to take space somewhere else. He's been spotted. Inters is hunting him. 3 players hunting him. Nico trying to bail him out of trouble. And that's the end of that. Damn, Gambit just immediately take back control. They're trying to at least keep Axel busy. Just someone, please, keep Axel on the other side of the map for this A hit, and it has worked. Valda caught out completely. Hobbit, the element of surprise. A perfectly timed flash has taken some space back. Oh, OG, losing lives left and right, dropping like flies. Alexi has to take space, has to take some blood. They have managed to get the bomb down, but 2 players to defend it. I don't fancy their chances. Can Flames have his pop-off moment? He has connected his first. Too many targets. It's Mantu to come up clutch. And 3 targets. Inters, Shiro from the stairs side. Oh, they've smoked him off. Amoli will buy time. Oh, I like that he's waiting. The lineup's perfect.
They have 2 more smokes, though.
Waiting for the sound cue. Drops the molly. Well, I think he's holding it. I don't think Nafany will burn. And saved by the smoke. A nice attempt.
Eventually they're going to have to make a sound cue here. There they go. Inters is hearing all this. He's calling it too. The mouth is moving.
Who's going to clear bench? Oh, he times it to perfection. Smoke is down, as is that bomb. Perfect. Valda will have a buy. Can they take anything more away from Gambit?
Oh, the boost here. Up and over the top of the
I don't hate it at all. Nafany spotted. Quick reactions from Mantu. Demanded to clutch. He's hidden from Shiro, but shots from behind him. He knows where they both are. Mantu dancing with Shiro here. Takes contact. It's Hobbit. That's the hard part, but still can't get through Shiro. A potent P250 saving the day. Another 1vx for Shiro. And they're up. No contact yet from Gambit. They'll fight on stairs and connect aside. Valda through the flame. Shiro's caught him. Oh, and a denial of the bomb. Nafany, oh, he's so contained. Takes two of them. Flames maybe has an advantage here onto Axel as he slips through, but immediately Shiro responds. Don't give them any space for them to shape up around. Nafany's double still ringing through here in round 27. This will put 15 on the board for Gambit. Oh, quick reacts from Nico. Maybe there's more to be said. You know Shiro was stairs side. Oh, bringing the fight to him. Hobbit tries to catch him in that moment. Gambit coordinated 4 in mid to contest this. And it's Flames holding a very tight line just on the jiggle. Knocks the head off. Anafany and another fight comes straight to them. 2 frags. Knocks the boots off of Alexi when Shiro does connect. But OG have got 2 opening frags here, Chad. They just have to piece together the finish.
Yeah, they're going back to B. They might be a little bit noisy about this. Inters is actually pushing short. The timing is great. Volda and Nico get an easy fight here. Bounding on out. Inters, what can you do, my friend? That's one. And that's it. This should be the round. I feel like Gambit have to save. Oh, wait.
Should be the round. Yeah, Shiro's out there.
The conversion not. And that's an impact kill from Flames, right? He hasn't had a lot, but that is a big one right there. And we're getting to the crunch time of this half. Well, this map. And it's connector creep. If they come through the smoke, they're about to bound.
Yeah, Shiro could destabilize this. He has eaten the first flash. Vision restored and Valda eliminated. Flames, good pressure, and it's Nico to find him. Gambit are continuing to contest here, but only from short, really. It's Nafany that's the furthest ahead. He's eaten the flash. They've taken some space. The smoke is up, and Nafany mollied out. 10 HP. They want to isolate, and they will. Alexi right in front of another. Inters wants to try and catch him.
This could be huge. He's going through.
Oh, he could contest. Alexi's not watching it. He could deny. Flames wasn't ready. No one there for the trade. Alexi eventually. Maybe Axel for another clutch. Nico and Darky does deploy the smoke. Kit to be picked up right in front.
This feels like it almost secures it, right? It is going to be an OG classic if they trip over their own shoelaces here against this like weak buy. Right? I hate to say it, but we always talk about OG being their own worst enemy.
Definitely like a moth to the flame, like a CT to a smoke. And it looks like they want to just burst through connector. But
Same play again.
Optimal double deeg territory. Nafany just needs to get checked, and there they go, 1 by 1. Shiro on CT. Flames has found the trade necessary. They are into A. Flames pushed up triple. The flash is perfect. Shiro's blinded, unwilling to swing though, and Hobbit still unchecked. Has found Nico. He's a threat. He's a real threat. Does go down to Flames. Have an impact when it matters, but Axel's still a problem. OG to take us to OT. They're at a man disadvantage. Axel's pushed the Flames. He could surprise, and he has. Mantu's down, and the hopes and dreams hinge on Flames. A quiet game, but a clutch demanded of him. It's not going to happen. Earth-shattering from Gambit. 16-14. They will take their map pick, but by the skin of their teeth. That's info that they're likely set up on short. Whoa, Nafany, he just swings straight in, and the first bullets out of the USP. Mantu's done a lot there. Alexi might have to give up the site, but unchecked for now. Valda making a meal of it. Finds the head eventually. They're staring at him. That's the raid boss, Shiro. His P250's not working either. Trying to reload. His Inters actually mollies him out, but they do line up. And OG will take the pistol of map 2.
Okay, big stuff there. And Mantu again.
He wants to dunk on that Gandalf player. Oh, well played. Alexi's surely got Hobbit there. Damage onto Shiro as well. Such a good read from Alexi. And that smoke alone has kept them so busy. Now peeking around it. And catching another. Big plays from Alexi. He's locking it down, and they will take the round. OG spotless on this bonus defense.
5 seconds left and a 3-0 start, and this is great stuff from OG. Alexi B in the early stages of their CT defense as well on Mirage. He had that big 3K round around that connector smoke where he managed to take down Hobbit as it faded. Well, this here, doing it alone again, and we get our smoke vision. Nade getting skittled on through, and Hobbit blown out of the server. Now, this is where OG are looking prime to go for the upgrade. Oh, and they're out.
They're just taking the fight, and it's worked wonders. Axel takes the frag. Smoking car to keep their attention drawn, and Mantu has found at least the headshot. They'll start to advance now. Contact to be taken simultaneously up the elevator position. Nico taking off Axel's head. It's Hobbit's spray.
Oh.
Galil works well. And now one man up against two. Shiro and Inters to play the afterplan. It's Valda crawling into Shiro's line of sight. Spots him, executes him, and he thinks he's short. Will he work out and consider CT? Inters hasn't made a peep. Valda's still staring at it. Inters working on ramp. He doesn't react, and that's it. Gambit will finally post their first. It took him 5 attempts. I fancy his chances here. He knows Shiro's there, sees his arm, peeks in for the head. Mantu dropped off. This could be a problem. They're swarming the site. That's a great incendiary. They'll burn. They're burning. Forced back, and site control is maintained. A smoke to follow. Perfect response. OG.
But they are going to try A again, and they're knocking on the right door. It is just Alexi top site here. He's out of nades, and he has no teammates around.
Stands and delivers. Commits to the spray. Hobbit's head rolls. And enters, perhaps his eyes do, as he's faced with an impossible 1v4. Bullets from every direction. Poor soul. He does take off Mantu's head. The orb likely to be maintained. OG 5, Gambit 1. Hiding right in front of Hobbit. If he pulls the pin, he may fall.
Better if he pulls the trigger right now.
Oh, what was that? Hobbit does work it out. Just sniffs him out. Feels a bit suspicious of the smoke. Mantu forced to drop. And Gambit, they're not ones to let these advantages, 2-man advantages, slip away.
They're going to feel that B. Oh my God. Whoa, on the flash. That is so quick.
Just a reaction speed test at that point. Alexi will get a free B. Maybe another. Oh, Valda dinked. Nafany down to 2. Oh, it might work out. Yeah, hang on.
Where's that orb?
He's looking for it. At the head of Alexi, and he's just spurred into the site. He's got his teammates behind him. They're going for it. Just walking on in. Perfect pop flash. Nafany, no vision. And Gambit, no trade. Now Axel puts one in the feed, closing the gap. Hobbit has a smoke. If he could just clear ramp, he will drop it, and he has taken down Alexi. Smoke to follow. 3v3. Will they contest the plant to fake? Up on the box, Hobbit is found. Oh, Flames playing with fire. It's only Shiro. He's hiding on the site. He's lost his teammate now. Shiro's AK. 1, not the second. Nico, too good. Okay, OG.
Okay, never mind. Mantu with the AWP is where I was going with that, but they're into B.
They are, and he's so blind. He still unloads his mag. He's just hidden away. Counter flash comes in. That's Axel's AK gone. Perfect defense. 5 still alive. Not a point of damage done to anyone but Mantu. Mantu unable to track him. They're up short as well, and this is the right call. Gambit have got a real good opportunity. Mantu got tagged on the cross back. Inter's loud about his Tun's presence. They smoke him off for now. Great util from OG. That's forced them back around. Floating in mid. Lots of audibles for Alexi. He's hearing all of this.
He might be fast on the flank here, Alexi.
Too easy for Shiro. And now Valda, the biggest test of all, baited to perfection, and the save call is made. Gambit finding a weakness on that B site.
Oh, is he going through?
Why would he? That's not Shiro.
He's got him locked in. He's stuck over towards elevator. Bottom of the barrel, 1900 into the next. Flames with a chance. Doesn't convert. Nafany gets his 3rd kill right now, and it's just this man to AWP.
He's dead.
The Axel swing. It could come in with the bomb explosion, and the long push is coming in as well. 3 players from Gambit hunting.
So he's going to sit blue bin. They're going to clear him.
Axel's going to get him through the door, surely.
4 of them arriving. Feels like they do, dude. And flashbangs are at a premium. Oh, and they eat them. There's a chance for double. And Axel's opened up the round. Just like that, it's gone completely backwards. Upside down, back to front. Shiro's ready for Alexi, and Gambit have ruined OG's chances. It was a complete B lockout. Heart-wrencher.
Scenario and the Dak-Daks come out, the punishment will continue. Alexi with the scout, peppered, fight them, fight them. The Dak-Daks are getting it done.
I haven't seen a successful double Dak in some time. Both bodies dropped. Alexi and Mantu in the salt mines now. Quick, efficient execution. 3 coming into Nico. And he has at least contributed a little. 8-7, we'll call it there. Great comeback, though, from Gambit, the strongest of starts from OG. Will they be able to topple them? Nafany, condemned to CT, but with backs turned, it's Axile's turn. He can't get more. Oh! What a shot from Axile! Round defining, and he'll finish with the 4th. God damn, get out of his sight, get out of his server. Lovely, better, nonsense next. Oh, Mantu just feels like a tit. What are you supposed to do? He did everything right. You just can't push him off the angle.
You can see the reaction there. This is the best team in the world. But when Axile and Shiro are having both mammoth performances, what are you meant to do? Look at that, wrecked. Another clean one. 5 alive, sitting pretty. Hobbit can even cheat on over if he would like.
He's waiting for the cue. Like, as soon as Inters communicate steps, Axile's coming fast, low tons, and they're blinded. Now is the time to strike. Here comes Axile. A second for him already. The round falls apart. They're spurred into Inters, and he'll finish with pizzazz. Gambit to make a upgrades and a 10th on the board.
Having a rough go of it here on Dust 2 as well.
Look at the timing. Valda's just given up the angle. He's just given up the angle, and somehow Axile's spidey senses are tingling, and he's about to ruin OG's day, maybe even their week. They'll be thinking about this flank for the days to come. Not again. He strikes, and as he does, Hobbit takes the swing from CT. It's just so horrible to play against. Just as you looked away. And they'll take it. It's like Gambit can manufacture and control Counter-Strike timing. Like, they're not... Hobbit's on his way. The cavalry will be there. Doors have swapped. Hobbit takes contact. They all do. Look at the health. OG just evaporate out of the round. There's nothing left of them. Alexi's got an arm hanging off. And the nades and bullets synchronize again. In a symphony of misery for OG. And don't forget how the pistol started.
Axel's pushing again. What are they meant to opt for? No matter what they've done, Gambit have had the right answer.
Smoke the door's a bit different. It will stop any info plays. And very early smoke, they're going through it. Inters is ready, trying to unload the mag. He has flubbed a little. Nafany ready for the cross. His spray does connect onto Valda. And now with the smoke up, he still finds another head. Bomb plant, just something.
He's going in.
He wants to go in, just the USP. Doesn't even want to deliver a weapon. He is feeling himself. And here they come. Another executed. Nafany with 4. Give him the ace. Let him have it. He's dropped into the site. And Nico looking to come up clutch. Another 3 to find. Axile, wasn't looking. Nico needs to finish his meal. Does so. Shiro's his next victim. And if only he could have got that Deagle out in time. Oh, gee, just a small glimmer of hope, but it's very short-lived. 14 now for Gambit.
Couple of issues.
Very awkward. Elevated on the box, and he just finds Alexi straight through. Flames again. Okay. Double frag. He loses his teammate, Mantu, to trade close quarters. This is weird, but it does spell an OG round and a first for the second half.
Axile might find Nico here. He's just tucked onto this hard left angle. And I can see Gambit maybe having a look in here if Axile can get into dark, but it's a very hard clear on his left. Give it a chance. He's got the kill. They could be on for this now.
He's starting to apply the pressure. Mantu saves him.
Okay, well, that was the only option, because look where Shiro is.
Yeah.
Didn't completely take note that he's decided to go around the world as well. So this is just punishment. If they try and exit through tunnels, more economical damage done. Oof, and Mantu doesn't look away. So Bodyguards Flames, who showed up with 2 massive kills.
It's only Flames making noise, though, so there's a lot of unconfirmed presence from OG. And here comes the second wave. The Vanguard smokes. And fast, Flames trying to get across, but it's Shiro immediately shut down just prior to the flash pop. Make sure Flames has nothing left to contribute. Hobbit does. Another frag. OG just 3 remaining as the bomb goes down. A retake for Gambit. And Hobbit's doing it all on his own. He's so far ahead of the pack. Big find from Alexi. Trade is there. And now Valda, man against everyone to fight off and fend off 15. So many problems. There goes the final frag. It falls into place for Gambit. Not too much sweat on the brow. Double smoke on the mid-cross. That's going to get Nafany tucked in. Here they come, the big test. Flames not looking. Nafany knocks on the door. Double from Nafany. Big test for Nico. The fact he's got the frag does mean that the bomb can go down.
You know what's going to happen now, don't you, Alex? Is this happening?
No.
Is it opposite day?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm glad.
He just wants to stop the save, and it's working. It's working! They don't get to keep a thing.
Oh, they get all of them. Axel, I don't know if he's going to get away from the bomb here. He'll go down, but there's something different from Gambit. They might be more aggressive in the mid with the AWP. They might even send an AWP close towards tunnels to make sure that they can't die to both prongs in the mid to B. The pick, it's good. Shiro spotted. Oh. He's going to deny. Mantu is down, and they're going just towards the B bomb site. They're going in.
Yeah, they are. And double AWP retake sucks. The nade damage doesn't. That hurts. That leaves a mark, and Shiro has got a shooting gallery. Nearly another. 2 players remain from OG. That wall will not protect you. The molly might. Trying to hold this bomb down. Great nade damage. Valda's only got 18 to play with. A 2 versus 5.
They're completely locked. Hobbit's already tunnels. This one is looking grim.
I don't know how you're supposed to defend your honor here. They're going to push in unison. A re-aggression perhaps. The molly comes in. Holding that door. He has to focus his attention on one thing. Shiro's done it all. And now Alexi unloading his mag. He's got 5 bullets left. 2 frags. Is starting to look something. Something could have come out of nothing. Instead, it's going to be Gambit. 2-0. We are flying through this grand final, and OG's resistance is just not the follow-through, not the conversion. Down 0-2 and down bad. Heading back into Gambit pick. Oh, Shiro found it. Despite having 2 to contend with, Valda does go down on short.
They have so much room to work with as well. Connector is all theirs. There's nobody really over towards A besides Nico, who's passive, so he's only going to get information last minute. Make it last second. Sound cue, maybe a toe spotted. Bomb and pressure now applied. Alexi rotating.
Oh, great find. Nico taps the head of Axile. Prize shots. Hobbit from long. 3v3 now as the bomb scooped up, and it seems like Nafany wants to get out of dodge. Yeah. Decision rewarded. They're pushing in as a unit, though. That blue wall starting to clamp closed. And 2 confirms it's an OG pistol.
On overpass, it has to be an A finish. There's not enough time to really pivot back to B, is there?
After that smoke fades, I'm not so sure they could give it a go. But here they come. Valda baiting in Nico. Axile the banana swing. These 2 rifles need to find some connections, and at least Shiro trading. Nico unchecked, though, and it could result in a dead Shiro. Does just about get it done. And Hobbit's fallen as well. OG 2-0. They weather the Gambit force. Demonstrated live. That's a great smoke. Oh, just timed a little to perfection. They'll be ahead of it. Mantu, Overwatch. He can't be there forever. He's on a timer and just falls off as the fight comes in, as do the flashes. Support is in tow with the Alexi B's SMG. It's Hobbit. Oh, under the smoke, he takes down the AWPer. Gambit are getting all the frags they need here. Trying to push them away from the site. It's Alexi B advancing. Flames as well, but Shiro's just been posted up and waiting. Gambit just hit pause by virtue of sitting still.
Yeah, so the fear of the unknown for the CTs, right? Because they're thinking, hey, we've got them in the choke point, we can swing and take these fights, but if you just wait and let some of those jewels come to you, you get to punish, and there's Hobbit doing exactly that to Alexi B. He's just lobbed out a smoke towards long. This will deny vision and start applying a little bit more pressure towards the defense, but it looks like they're setting up another boost.
Yes, and he could very well find another shot. It was Shiro jumping. Doesn't go down. Mantu fills the gap toilets quick. Might be able to find one of them, but they are working on Banana. He's got Nico in tow. Oh, I like this from OG. He's very proactive. And a good chance to punish as they triple swing. Oh, even a pre-fire. What is Mantu to do? Tagged up, flashed up. Multiple pushes available to him. He's called upon Alexi B for this crossfire. Molotov straight through the smoke. Shiro falls to the no-scope. And he might make it 4. Mantu spots him out. Flames will finish. But a very dynamic defense. Looking good from OG right out of the gates. He doesn't commit to it just yet. Nades look good, promising in fact, in the pre-fire. He's right to do so. Anthony really vying for control, and he's lost the duel again. 0-6 for the in-game leader of Gambit.
Through Monster, though, this is threatening.
It really is. And Axel very quick to the draw. Alexi tries to contend with Axel, but no one can best him. Finally, Flames does. If he could just finish off Hobbit, which he will, he's got to use the USP. A fresh mag would be great. Mantu another onto the Gambit members and cancel on the plant. He's isolating Jules. Shiro can come up clutch here. The 1v2 quickly becomes a 1v1.
Oh, he's dropping
Flames
back.
was faffing around with the weapons, and now Mantu versus Shiro begins. It's a question of how hard Mantu will do a left clear here. He'll get one shot. And Shiro's the one to take his head off. Clutch is up. 1v2 for Shiro and an AWP for good measure. Hasn't.
Oh, they're locked. Oh, they're locked.
Swings on in. Axel does not find both. Flames has done enough, at least to keep it competitive. Don't forget, the bomb's not committed. Intis is trying to take space elsewhere on Banana. It's still the role of Nico. Let's see how his focus is after a quiet 40 seconds in this corner. Somewhat of an early warning sign.
Oh, not clearing it.
Pulls the trigger. Dipping around that smoke. Hobbit lingers on it as well. Walking through. Nico doesn't react. What a shot from Hobbit. And that was supposed to be a guarantee. Now the other way around. Pushing in. Hobbit does more than enough with the AWP. How is he such a star? Here they come.
Oh, here's some more for Hobbit.
2. And he'll make it 3.
Counting with Hobbit.
$900 dues to Hobbit's bank account.
I could see Hobbit doing a series.
Yeah?
He's got a kid, right? You know, counting with Hobbit. He's just, I'd watch it. I don't think I'd understand it,
but
I'd watch it.
Like a Kazakh Sesame Street.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe that's his fallback. Once he's gone and won another major. Talking it through.
Here he comes. He's got the timing.
He has. Behind 2 members of Gambit for his 6th round. It's a big contribution from Nico.
He's not
Spots them both. Perfect. Shiro's the first victim. Nafany, a quick snap onto his head as well as he falls. Nico, a round winner there. Only enters on this sandbag. Bombs with Nico. What are you supposed to do? He'll give it everything he's got. Dump the util. Walk into Mantu. Okay, OG6. Not going to be an issue for finance for Gambit to finish off this half.
Almost halfway ticked. They're starting to get closer and closer. Axel's going through T-spawn. Intis could come down through connector. They're not just going to let him hold on to all this, surely.
I think the only real potential lost rifle is Flames.
Oh, no.
It's gone. The trade is there, but it's more about survival for Valda than it is frags. Bomb exploded. He heard steps. They are coming. Oh, and Valda. Oh! OG lose it all. Oh, and just as he rotates, Alexi, I imagine that's equal parts info. And he's pulled out a nade. Nafany knocks his head off.
They're just going to get past Nico now. That's it.
Oh, he could get caught out. Intis is coming from behind him. He's going to get nothing.
Open.
He gets nothing. Oh, OG, they've had a couple of very bitter round losses. This is one of them. Pulled around the map. Hobbit just books Valda, and the rest falls into place.
Bomb's going to go down. 40 seconds starts, and Mantu's 1-on-5 attempt. Here we go. Axel first.
A no-scope.
The vertical axis.
Not going to happen. Gambit, they post 9, and they're 7 rounds away from taking IEM Summer. We'll see if it does transpire that way, or if OJ have got... OJ? Yeah, we'll see if they've got any fight left in them too. Oh, here we are. Intis, he's being pushed on. He knows it, tucks into a tight corner, can't seem to stabilize the crosshair. None of them can. Oh, OG, dominant start.
All right, well, there you have it. And that is a must-need pistol. Must-win.
Okay, Axel, can you do anything? Flames is the one to prove he can't. Straight in. Nice finds with this Mac 10. He's popping over. A bit of a wobbly smoke there. They'll have to re-smoke it. They haven't cleared Shiro yet. With Alexi's back turned, he does get one on the CZ. 3v3. This could still get awkward. It has. Inter's deagled one. Shiro pushed. Inter's babysit. No! OG! They collapse on the conversion, and Gambit hoover up all the extras.
Oh, the man. A plant would be a dream. There's the first. Nico's dead. Hobbit spotted another over towards Connector. Alexi quickly going to scurry on up to join with his team, who are trying to get quickly onto A. Nobody watching long right now. They might be overwhelmed, but it is just Glock. Shiro should be able to turn.
He's heard them, and the nade looks promising as well. Look at the damage. Axel is not going to let that slip. Even peppered up a little onto Axel, and Orp lies idle, unretrieved and defended. Axel might be spurred to push on the flash, and he does. Long duel, a wild spray from Hobbit, but he doesn't seem phased. Oh, a battle to recover the Orp. Mantu sees it's disappeared in front of his very eyes. A magic trick that he could perhaps punish.
Oh, still a chance.
Small window of opportunity as Mantu grabs an AK. Axel's Orp is there. Mantu now aware that there's a flank in play. Nafany and Inters to find him. Oh, unchecked. 14. Gambit are running towards that finish line now.
Oh, this is
cruel.
cruel.
Smoke. This does seem mean. As it fades, he starts to unload. Quick response. Valda needed that. 20 seconds. It has to be the commitment. No util other than the flash. Now they're in. The frag is 2. Bomb is loose. 10 seconds. They need frags. They need them now. Nafany can't believe his luck. He collects. And Mantu, first shot. He doesn't have time to plan. If he could just kill Nafany somewhere hiding in the smoke. A shot. No time. And he'll fall as well. Gambit running to lift the trophy. 3 short, 1 monster. Nico working towards Inter's position. He's lingering on that smoke. Off the flash, he has a look. Nothing to confirm. Nafany causing problems. Another death. OG 1 by 1 falling. And Gambit, the world's best team, make quite the statement in another best of 5. They don't even like them, they say. But that's why they get them done in 3. Holding all their lines, and it's done. Gambit Esports rise to the occasion, and they'll take that grand final. What a play. I mean, what a team, chat. These are boys you cannot discredit. They continue to add trophies to the cabinet, and OG fall to the 3-0.
This is hard work right here. You see it time and time again. They continue to evolve. They continue to push the boundaries, and they continue to punish any team that tries to step in front of them here. Seeing the growth of Gambit on our screens, fantastic stuff.